Students, here is another problem on indeterminate being solved by superposition method, and we make use of the area moment principle. So EI is constant for this situation here. So we have a fixed support A, and let's select that as the moment center. Here is the moment diagram due to the 30 kilonewton meter load. So 4 meters times 30 kilonewton meter times 2 is 240, and it is a second degree curve. Then for the triangular load up to B first, the moment is 1/2 of 6 times 30 times 1/3 of 6, so 2. 1/2 of 6 times 30 times 2 is 180, and it is a third degree curve. Then imagine that the equivalent load of 90 kilonewtons, 1/2 of 6 times 30 is 90. There is 90 here. So the moment farther at the walls is 90 times 4, so 360. So this is the moment diagram at wall A due to this triangular loading. So we have third degree, then we have moment at B, which is 180 extended. Then the moment of the equivalent load 30, which is imagine at B, 90 times 4 is 360. So that's it for this part. And finally, for the 15 kilonewton load, the moment of the 15 kilonewton load at C is 30, 15 times 2. But the moment of the 15 kilonewton loads at A is 15 times 12, so 180. 30 plus 150 is 180. But we chopped it because we have to consider this rectangular diagram due to the moment at C, which is uniform. And imagine there is 15 kilonewton load here. 15 times 10 is 150. Anyway, the moment of the 15 kilonewton load at A is, the total is 180. We just chop it into this area so that we can easily compute the area as well as the location of the moment arms. But actually, it is still trapezoidal for this part. This portion CD is not part of the calculations later because of definition. For instance, deviation of B relative to the tangent at A, we only consider the areas between A and B and moment of areas with respect to B. Then the deviation of C relative to the tangent at A, which is automatic also deflection at C, is the moment of areas between A and C with respect to C. So that's why this is not part of the calculations. So let's compute the deflection at C, which is originally the deviation, vertical deviation of point C relative to the tangent at A. And imagine that B and C supports are removed, so it becomes a cantilever beam. And since the reference tangent at A is horizontal, deviation is automatic interpreted as deflection. So negative EI delta C is also negative EI deviation of point C relative to the tangent at A. And this is interpreted by area moment theorems as the moment of area between A and C with respect to C. So beginning with this area here, this distance is 1/4 of 4, so 1 meter. I hope that you already mastered the location of centroid of nth degree curve. And the distance of A to C is 10. Therefore, the moment arm is 10 minus 1, so 9. So beginning with this area, the area is 1/3, 4 meters by 240. And the moment arm is 9. 9 is 10 minus 1. Next, for this rectangular area, 4 meters by 180, that distance is 8. 10 minus 2, because that is 2, so 8. Next, for this triangular area, 1/2 of 4 times 360, 1/2 of 4 times 360. This is 1/3 of 4 or 4/3. So the distance of the centroid from C is 10 meters minus 4/3, and that is 26 over 3. meters. Then this area here, 1/4 of 6 times 180. 1/4 of 6 times 180. This distance is 6 meters over 5, n plus 2. N plus 2, so 3 plus 2 is 5. That's why the denominator is 5. That's 1.2. So the distance of the centroid from C is 6 minus 1.2, so 4.8. That's why it's 4.8 there. Then, for this rectangular area, 10 meters by 30, the moment arm of the centroid is half of 10, so 5. Then finally, for this triangular area, 1/2 of 10 times 150, and the distance is 2/3 of 10, and 2/3 of 10 is 20 over 3. So therefore, EI delta C is negative 22,676 kilonewton meter cube. Next, EI division of B relative to the tangent at A is automatic EI deflection at B. And it is expected negative, so I present the sign here negative, and we consider the moment of areas positive. So we only evaluate areas between A and B and the moments of that areas with respect to B. So beginning with this area, the area is 1/3 4 by 240, the distance is 3. 3 is 4 minus 1. So 1/3 4 times 240 times 3. Then this rectangular area, the moment is 4 by 180. Distance is 2, that is 2 meters. Then for this triangular area, 1/2 of 4 times 360. 2/3 of 4 is 8/3. That moment arm there. Then for this rectangular area is 4 by 30. Then the moment arm is 2. 4 by 30, moment arm is 2. Then for this trapezoidal area, this 90 here is 15 times 8. So 15 times, because it begins here, 15 times 6, so 90. So 15 times 6 is 90. So we divide this trapezoid into two triangles. So beginning with this triangle first, the area is 1/2 of 4 times 90. 1/2 of 4 times 90, and the distance is 1/3 of 4, so 4/3. And finally, this moment of this area with respect to B, 1/2 of 4 times 150, and the moment arm is 2/3 of 4, so 8/3. So therefore, EI delta B is negative 5,600. Now, for the moment diagram by parts of the loadings, so we have RB at A, so RB times 4 for RB, 4 meters. That distance is 4/3, 1/3 of 4. Then the moment of RC at A is R sub C times 10, 10 R sub C. And its moment at B is R sub C times 6, because that's 6 meters, so 6 R sub C. So evaluating EI, delta B due to the reaction, so we only consider these areas here between A and B, and the moment with respect to B. So beginning with this area, 1/2 of 4 times 4 RB, that distance is 2/3 of 4, so 8/3. Plus this area here, triangle, 1/2 of 4 times 10 RC, the moment arm is 2/3 of 4, 8/3 also. Then finally, this area, 1/2 of 4 times 6 RC, that distance is 1/3 of 4, 4/3. So combining like terms, EI delta B due to reaction is positive because it will be deflected upward. 64 over 3 RB plus 208 over 3 R sub C. Then EI delta CR is the moment of areas between A and C with respect to C. So beginning with this area here with respect to C, so 1/2 of 4 times 4 RB, then this distance from C is 10 meters minus 4/3, 10 minus 4/3 is 26/3. Then plus this entire area because it is from A to C. 1/2 of 10 times 10 RC, 1/2 of 10 times 10 R sub C. The moment arm is 2/3 of 10, 20/3. Combining like terms again, so we have EI delta C due to the reactions is 208/3 RB plus 1000/3 R sub C. So formulating now the equations, EI delta BR is equal to the absolute value of EI delta B, because we transpose EI delta B to the right, it becomes positive. So that's why we have 64/3 RB plus 208/3 R sub C equals 5,600. Call that equation 1. Then EI delta C due to reactions is equal to positive EI delta C. So 208/3 RB plus 1000/3 R sub C equals 22,676. So solving these two equations simultaneously, you will get RB 127.826 kilonewtons and R sub C 41.444 kilonewtons. Then if you want to compute for moment at A, so assuming it is positive, that's the positive sense of moment at A, clockwise. Then counterclockwise at B if it is positive also. So summation moments about A, or another way for moment at A, it is just the accumulation of these moments. So it is 4 RB, 4 times RB plus 10 R sub C, this is A. Remember, this is point A. Plus 10 times RC, 10 R sub C, then minus 240 due to the loads, minus 180, that's 180 here, minus 360, minus 240, minus 180, minus 360, minus 30, and minus 150. So the moment at A is negative 34.336 kilonewton meter. Then summation forces Y equals 0, RA plus RB, which is 127.806 plus R sub C, which is 41.444, equals 30 times 4 plus 1/2 of 6 times 30 plus 15. So R sub A is 55.75 kilonewtons. Now, if you want to compute for moment at B, we will consider AB, and this is the positive sense of moment at B. Summation moment about B equals 0, counterclockwise positive. So we have MB plus the moment of the load, which is counterclockwise also about B, 30 times 4 times 2, equals MA, and MA is negative 34.336 plus the moment of RA, 55.75 times 4. So MB is negative 51.336 kilonewton meters. So that's it for this example. I hope that you were able to follow the solutions, the explanations. And it is just making use of the area moment theorems because we have a fixed support there.